The Sundarbans. Fringing the Bay of Bengal in Bangladesh is the world's largest mangrove forest, a source of livelihood to millions. And more, it protects the land and its people from the effects of the changing climate, ferocity of the cyclones, and tidal waves. A provider and a protector. Friendship has planted 100 plus hectares of forests on the mudflats to protect the embankments. Preparation is going on for several hundred more hectares.
Mangrove forests are the only trees, the only forests that are growing in salt water and have unique adaptations, not only to grow in this excess of salt, but also in terms of the biodiversity that we can find in mangroves. Mangroves also store lots of carbon. There is no other forest in the world, not in the tropics or in the temperate or boreal regions, that store as much carbon as mangroves, between tens and hundreds tons of carbon in the roots, in the live biomass, but also in the soil.
When there is high tide, the water is above, and it's only due to the embankment that the water is out of the land. And during low tide, the water is lower, and then the water can get out of the polder, as you call it. What the problem is when you have a high tide and you have a cyclone, then you have, in addition to your high level, you get the high waves. And they go even perhaps over the embankment, or they just hit the embankment until it breaks. So a mangrove forest has the ability to break the forces of waves.
The Blue Mangrove Fund is a nature-based solution respecting the needs, the values and the knowledge of the local communities. It will help restore the ecosystems and develop the local economy. So please donate, help the local communities to adapt to the climate crisis and the loss of biodiversity. It is really important.